Good morning, students. Today we'll be doing the multiplication and division of the decimals. Now, multiplication, as you are multiplying the whole numbers, same process. Let's take one example. Question is given to you: multiply 5.25 into 1.5. Okay, so process, we will write down the numbers in this way and then we'll start multiplying. Now you know how to multiply the whole numbers. Alright, process is same. So we'll multiply 5 5s are, we'll start from here. 5 5s are 25, 5 2 is there, so 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12, 1 is there, 5 5s are 25 plus 1 26. Okay, now the next digit is 1 with which we will multiply. So we'll start with 1. This we will leave, the second place we will take, we'll start from here. 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 5s are 5 again. Now we will add 5 7 8 again 7. Now how to put the decimal number? In this case, in multiplication, when we have to put the decimal number, we will count the decimal, how many digits are there in the decimal part. How many are there? 1 2 3. There are only 3 digits in the decimal part. So in the answer, from right side towards left we will move. So 1 2 3 digits, will put the decimal point here. Okay, so what's my answer? My answer is 7.875. Remember, decimal point will be put in the answer after counting the digits from right towards the left. Most of the students do the mistake here only, because if the decimal point is not in the proper place, your answer will be wrong. I think it's easy. Okay, now same way, if we have to multiply using the whole number, then it will be easy. Suppose one example is given to you: 5.5 into 2. So it is a whole number, it's easy. So we can multiply it 5.5 into 2. So 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10 plus 1 11. Now after one digit only we have the decimal point. So from right hand side we'll put the decimal point one digit. So what's my answer? 11.0. Now after decimal this is 0, so it has no value. So we can also write down the answer as 11 only. Okay, I think it's clear. Now we will do the division. Now the division is, again, we have to take care for few things in the division. Let's take one example. If it is given to us 1.25 divided by 5. Now only we have to take care in the division of the decimal, we have to take care of the divisor, whether the divisor is a whole number or not. If the divisor is a whole number, it's easy for us to divide. So we'll divide it 1.25. Okay, now first digit is 1, so we'll take 0, because 5 zeros are 0, it will go by 0 only. So when I'm subtracting, we are getting 1. There is a decimal, put the decimal here, bring down 2. Okay, put the decimal here and then bring down to the next number. Now 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10. So after subtraction we are getting 2. So now bring down 5 here. So this is 25. So 5 5s are 25. So what is the answer here? The answer will be 0.25. It's easy. Okay, now second is, this was first type of question. Second type of question is, if it is given 2.75 divided by 0.5. If this is the question given. Okay, now see the question here, the divisor is having a decimal number. Whenever a divisor is a decimal number, we will try to convert the decimal number into a whole number. So what will be my process? First of all, I'll write down this question in the fraction form. After writing this in fraction form, now I'll convert this to whole number. Now how many digits here? One digit. That means we will multiply. If I'm multiplying with 10, then I can remove this. Similarly, I'll multiply this also with 10. Okay, so we are getting 27.5 here and then 5 here. Now see here, the divisor is a whole number, so it's easy for us to divide. So process is same as we are dividing it. Okay, now this is 2 smaller number, then we'll take the help of 7. 27. So 5 5s are 25. Alright. 2. After the decimal point is there, we'll put a decimal point, bring down 5 here. Then 5 5s are 25 again. And then we get the answer, that is 5.5. So this is how we are dividing it and getting the answer. I think you all understood. Okay.